Hello, everybody. My name is Justin Saina. Today, I will be discussing the evolution of autonomous vehicles, AVs, the challenges they face, and the potential for future of transportation. Autonomous vehicles, also known as self-driving cars, are revolutionizing the transportation industry. These vehicles use AI, machine learning, and advanced sensors to navigate without human intervention. The idea of AVs isn't new, but significant advancements in technology in recent years have made it possible for us to transition from theoretical concepts to fully functioning vehicles. Key companies like Waymo and Tesla are leading the way. Waymo has developed fully autonomous vehicles, while Tesla offers semi-autonomous features that still require human supervision. AVs hold the potential to greatly reduce traffic accidents, improve mobility, and make transportation accessible to people who are unable to drive. However, there are significant challenges in developing AVs. On the hardware side, AVs rely on LiDAR, radar, and cameras to understand the environment. Each of these sensors come with limitations. LiDAR provides high-resolution 3D mapping, but is expensive and sensitive to weather conditions like rain or fog. Radar, on the other hand, is great for long-distance detection, but it lacks fine detail needed for detecting pedestrians or small objects. Cameras are affordable, but can't provide depth perception and struggle in low-light conditions. When it comes to software, AVs face the challenge of real-time decision-making. AVs need to process vast amounts of data in milliseconds to safely navigate unpredictable environments. The software must ensure safety and reliability while adapting to dynamic driving conditions. Okay, let's look at two case studies of companies making strides in AV technology. First, Waymo, a subsidiary of Alphabet Inc., that is Google's parent company. Waymo uses a combination of LiDAR, radar, and cameras to create fully autonomous vehicles. They've tested their cars extensively, driving over 20 million miles in real-world conditions and billions of miles in simulations. Waymo launched Waymo One, a fully autonomous ride-hailing service in Phoenix, Arizona. This service operates without a driver in the car. On the other hand, Tesla offers Autopilot, which provides semi-pilot autonomous driving features such as steering, braking, and acceleration assistance. Tesla's system still requires the driver's supervision, but it's constantly updated with new features through over-the-air updates. Both companies have made significant progress, but challenges remain in scaling these technologies and building public trust. As we move towards autonomous vehicles, we must address a number of ethical concerns. First, privacy is a key issue. AVs collect a lot of personal data, such as your location, driving habits, and interaction with other vehicles. This raises concern about how this data is used, and whether it could be misused for surveillance or sold without consent. Second, job displacement. AVs could replace millions of driving-related jobs, such as those in trucking, delivery services, and taxi services. This could leave many workers without job, so it's crucial to have retraining programs to help these individuals transition into new roles. Lastly, AVs will face ethical dilemmas when it comes to decision-making in critical situations. For example, when a crash is unavoidable, how does an AV decide whom to protect, the passenger or the pedestrian? The challenge is often called the trolley problem, and it's something that needs to be addressed through ethical programming. Looking ahead, the future of autonomous vehicles is full of potential but also challenges. First, technological advancements will continue to improve AVs. Next generation LiDAR and V2X communication will help AVs communicate with other vehicles and infrastructure, improving safety and traffic efficiency. Second, regulatory frameworks will evolve as AVs become more widespread. Governments will need to create policies on issues like safety standards, liability, and data privacy. Finally, the mass adoption of AVs could fundamentally change how we think about transportation. AVs may lead to reduced car ownership and provide on-demand public transportation, transforming commuting patterns. In conclusion, autonomous vehicles hold the potential to make transportation safer, more efficient, and accessible. But we must tackle significant technical, ethical, and regulatory changes to ensure their responsible integration into the society. Thank you very much for your time. This is the end of my presentation.